What's up guys, happy Cinco de Mayo. I am JC Korn and welcome back to another episode of Terminal TV. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well, healthy and are staying strong during these difficult times. In this episode we'll be talking about new music. We will be honoring the 17th anniversary of the Estonian dark electro band known as Suicidal Romance. DJ Fallen Engel will be presenting an exclusive Suicidal Romance DJ set with a special dance performance done by Scarlet Le Roy, Janna Hybrid and Desire Dioxin. DJ Karloz Siniestro will be presenting an exclusive Delerium DJ set alongside Uziel, presenting a special ethereal dance performance. We will also be presenting a countdown for the top 10 music videos of the dark scene for the month of May. We will be presenting a new music video from Hocico. DJ Fallen will be presenting a special treat in our segment called Dark Cuisine. If you were interested in hearing readings on your horoscope, Tiffany Retro Zombie will be presenting zodiac readings for the month of May. So there's much to look forward to in this episode of Terminal TV. We will start off by talking about new music releases and announcements. LaPlegua of Coil and Combichrist have announced that they will be starting a new solo project which is more dark rock and post-punk and has released a new single called I Will Heal under Out of Line Music. EGGGVN has released Lucifer Ex Machina, the second single from their upcoming album La Era de la Bestia under Out of Line Music. Krupps have announced that they will be releasing an album of covers called From the Dark Side of Heaven featuring Paul Ferguson of Killing Joke on the drums. The album will be released on the Metropolis Records. Black Classic have announced that they will be releasing a new album called Club Grotesque and have released their first single called Bite. Vivi and the Vogt have released a new music video for their song Calypso's Lament under Cleopatra Records. Dirty K has released a new album called No Rest for the Sickest under Crunchpod Records. Freakangel has announced that he has released a new music video for their song Crawling in the Dark from the 10th anniversary edition of their debut album called The Faults of Humanity. Fabrik Mutter has released a new EP called Collapso under Crunchpod Records. Lastly, Wumpscut has released a new album 4 years after they announced that he will not be releasing any new music. The new album is called Flutterman 303 and it has been released under Baton Cough Media. This year of 2021 marks the 17th anniversary of the dark electro band known as Suicidal Romance. Suicidal Romance is a dark electronic band from Estonia formed in 2004. The band is recognized for their interchanging aggressive male vocals and beautiful soft female vocals. The band has integrated many different elements from all of the subgenres in dark music to get a beautifully dark sound. Their music varies in being very melodic to very punchy and aggressive. Suicidal Romance split apart in 2013, but they are back and have released a new single called Runaways, teasing the coming of more music. To pay tribute to Suicidal Romance, we will be showing a live performance of Suicidal Romance. Here is the video.
Немного старенькая песня, да?
previous video shown, Suicidal Romance blends beauty with tragedy to get a melodic, dark sound that has helped keep the dark scene alive in recent years. The band has influenced many new bands by blending the old with the new. To pay tribute to Suicidal Romance, DJ Fallen Engel will be presenting a special Suicidal Romance DJ set. This time he will be joined by Scarlet Le Roy, Janna Hybrid, and Desire Dioxin, who will be presenting a special dance performance. Take it away, DJ Fallen Engel. Now it is time for the countdown for the top 10 music videos of the dark scene for the month of May. Coming in number 10, we have Burning Image with their song The Final Conflict. This death rock band is from Bakersfield, California, formed in 1982. The Burning Image is one of the bands of the first wave and emergence of death rock. The band has played a huge role in shaping death rock the way that it is today and giving a rise to the subgenre. The song is off of their 1983 single called The Final Conflict, released under Alternative Tentacles Records. Coming in number 9, we have Frozen Charlottes with their song The Man. This gothic rock band was formed in Santa Ana, California in 2016. The band was previously known as Operation Mockingbird, and they are well known for their dark and powerful sound and live shows. The band blends the classic sounds of goth and post-punk and makes something dark, melancholic, and volatile. The song is off of their latest single called The Man, released 2017 on their Lily of Ear Records. Coming number 8, we have Vanishing with their song Lovesick. The synth-punk band is from San Francisco, California, formed in 2000. The band is highly recognized for their experimental sound that takes from all kinds of subgenres. The band blends the hard beats of punk, the smooth sound of a saxophone, new wave synths, and dark vocals to get a truly unique sound. The song is off of the 2004 album called Still Lives Are Falling Under Gold Standard Laboratories. Coming number 7, we have Lights of Euphoria with their song Schwarzes Sonne. This electro-industrial band is from Germany and was formed in 1992. The band started off as being very power-driven with EDM beats, but now they have taken a more dark electro style to their sound. The band is very melodic and dark sound that has innovated electronic music. The song is off of their Schwarzes Sonne EP released 2012 under Infected Recording. Coming in number 6, we have Deform with their song Psychic Poison. Deform is a French post-industrial and electro-dark wave band formed in 1979. The band is known for their dark and sensual sound of esoteric electronic experiments mixed with operatic and melodic lyrics, of eroticism, death, and the taboo, to be a highly influential band of the dark scene. The song is off of their Psychic Poison single released 2017 on the Pre-Soul Music Group. Coming in number 5, we have Funkervogt with their song Firm. This electronic industrial band is from Hamelin, Germany, formed in 1995. They are well known for their militaristic dress and beats with an aggressive yet melodic sound. The lyrical themes are on being anti-war and social injustices. Their aim is to present the grotesque cruelties and the tragedies of war. The song is off of their 2013 album called Companion in Crime under Metropolis Records. Coming in number 4, we have Centhron with their song Porno Queen. This harsh electronic band comes all the way from Germany, formed in 2001, and have also helped keep the dark scene alive in recent years with a punch full of power. This band is recognized for their songs on politics, violence, sex, and Norse mythology, which is present in almost all of their music. The song is off of their album Beast, released 2014 under Scanner Records. Coming in number 3, we have Hocico with their song Damage. This harsh electro-industrial band comes all the way from Mexico City, formed in 1993. Since their debut album, Hocico has grown to become one of the most popular and powerful bands in the dark scene thanks to the use of dark atmospheres and driving beats full of adrenaline and fury. The song is off of their 2019 album called Artificial Extinction, released under Out of Line Music. Coming in number 2, we have In Strict Confidence with their song Forbidden Fruit. This dark electro band was formed in Germany in 1989. This band is well known for their dark melodic sound that takes influence from various subgenres of electronic music. The band has helped keep the dark scene alive in recent years with their ever-evolving sound. The song is off of their album Style Paradise, released 2006 under Municipal Music Fabrik. Coming in number 1 for the top best music video for the month of May, we have Das Siege with their song Reanimate. This gothic industrial band is from Bavaria, Germany, and has been around since 1989. The band is well known for being one of the prominent founders of new German death art. The band helps give rise to German art and the German dark music scene as a whole. Das Siege is recognized for their classically inspired goth and industrial style and sound. The band has taken many influences from many different subgenres of the dark scene to get a sometimes dark and sometimes melancholic but always dark sound. The band is also known for their live show theatrics, making them a highly influential band of the dark scene. The song is off of their album Laborat Reanimate, released in 1999 under Dance Macabre Records. And there you have it, the top 10 best music videos for the dark scene for the month of May. What's up guys, we're here with DJ Badia, a DJ of great influence in the LA dark scene for her legacy and also for her beats, who is back again to present for us a special dish in our segment called Dark Cuisine. How are you, Badia?
I'm doing good.
How were your plans for Easter?
We didn't do anything. We pretty much were just staying at home like a family. That's pretty much it.
That's awesome. And during this time, well, it's difficult not to ask you about the COVID-19 pandemic that we're still experiencing. Many people are starting to get vaccinated now that they are available. Have you been vaccinated?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. I was too. Hopefully, many more people get the chance to get vaccinated and actually take that opportunity. Do you have any special plans for Cinco de Mayo?
I don't, because it falls during the week and I'm working, but maybe when I get home, take a pizza or something and probably cook something of Mexican influence in my house.
Awesome. You ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay, so what are you going to be presenting for us today?
So I decided that because it's getting a bit warmer, as we approach, summertime, that people will want to spend less time cooking with an oven or too much cooking in the kitchen. So I'm gonna make spam musubi.
Okay.
It's a Hawaiian, I would say Hawaiian appetizer. And it's very easy to make. When you look at it, it actually looks like a sushi roll, but it's not.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and start with the ingredients. They're
Awesome.
very easy to get, okay?
Okay.
If you go to any market, especially the US markets, they carry Spam. The non-brand is just called luncheon meat, that's the basic name for it, okay? And then we have, this is pretty much nori. It's like a seaweed sheet. It's a sheet of, seaweed used for sushi. What we have here is sticky rice. It has to be, sticky, so I could work with it to make these rolls. Here I have the Spam that's all cut up in slices. And what I have here is pretty much a sauce I made with these 3 bottles here. So I have my Japanese soy sauce. This is cooking sake, so it is alcoholic, like a rice wine. And mirin is like a sugar water that the Japanese use to sweeten the food. If you don't have mirin in your markets, you can make it with sugar. Okay? So it's like technically we mix sugar with this to make it sweet, but I use mirin. And my bowl of water, so I could work with the seaweed roll. And like I said, this is the mixture of those 3.
Awesome.
Why I have this, I'll tell you why. You have 2 options. If you have the funds to get your sushi roll maker, do it. Okay? If you do not, then you improvise like I always do in my house. You just work with what you have. So I'm using the actual Spam can, and I just put, this like plastic wrap on it, so I could work with it in here. To make the rolls.
Sounds great. And is this the traditional way of doing the dish?
Yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is furikake. It's like a rice topper. It's flavored. They have different kinds when you go to a Japanese market. I picked the one with nori, so it has like a smoked fish flavor.
How did you learn how to make this dish?
Because I love Hawaiian food, I looked it up to try to learn how to make it, and that's how I ended up making it. So it's pretty good.
Awesome. You ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay, so how do we get started?
So I heated up a pan, a frying pan here. There's no oil or anything, okay? So if you have a Teflon one, that'll probably be best, okay? So what I want to do is to start like frying the Spam pieces that I cut. I don't know if any of you guys grew up with Spam, but I know I did. And it's good. My mom used to make it with eggs. Like with scrambled eggs. People make it with fried rice. You can make fried rice with it too, with a bit of pineapple in it, to give it the flair. So we just fry it so it can get brown, and then I add the soy sauce and stuff to be able to get the sweetness off of it.
So basically it's frying off of its own juices?
Yeah, because it's, it has like a bit of like fat in there. So, this thing is like slippery. But yeah, it's we want to make sure that it's fried perfectly, like brown, I guess you could say. So it's getting a bit of brown color.
Basically, Spam is pork, right?
Yeah, it's mechanically produced, pork meat. So it's like you could say it's the cheaper parts of the pork. If you guys look up the history of Spam, you'll be able to see that it does have its sad history on why it's one of the staple foods of the Hawaiian people. I rather that you read into it as opposed to me saying what because there's different sources, but they got used to this type of meat, back in the day. But yeah, A lot of people use it. Even the Filipinos use it too, I believe. But the Hawaiian people use it most. So I'm just trying to brown them.
Yeah.
Just a bit. And then I'm gonna add my little soy sauce that I made there. My sweet sauce, the teriyaki sauce. I know they sell teriyaki sauce that's already prepared. If you want to cut corners that way, just buy a bottle that says teriyaki sauce.
There's not much difference?
No, it's already, you know, I guess you could say mass produced, or you can make your own. I like making like my own sauces to get a better flavor. Okay. And like I said, if you don't have sugar, if you don't have mirin, you could just put sugar, and it'll make it like more sticky. Okay. See, now it's getting brown, which is what we want here. Perfect.
So you said this dish has to be sticky, right? For you could mess around with it?
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna add my little sauce here.
Okay.
So you might hear it, you know, jump up a bit. Start doing the little sizzle. So it's getting thicker. You see that?
Yeah.
Because it's like sugary.
Okay. That's all the mirin, right?
Yep. It's like a sugar water. There, see, it's like a teriyaki sauce.
Is there much difference from using the mirin from using regular sugar?
No, it's just the sweetness, but you know, a lot of people can't afford or cannot find all the ingredients, so sorry, these little things are just making it slippery, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. It's okay. There's no difference, you guys.
Okay.
But how it thickened up.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this sauce here.
Okay.
So, you know, once it's nice and I don't want to let it get too evaporated, because I'm going to use some of this sauce to flavor the rice when I make the rolls.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, yeah, I don't know how crunchy you guys like meat, but the Spam, you could brown it as much as you want.
Okay.
I leave it semi, you know, brown, and then once I add the sauce, it kind of softens it up.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll put the roast together.
Awesome. Okay, so now what is the next step?
The next step is the work. So, you know, here's a little tray. Mm-hmm. So the seaweed is out. The seaweed is stiff, okay? Okay. You want to hydrate it a bit so you can work with it. So that's why I have my water here. I'm just hydrating the seaweed so I could work with it easier, okay? Because then it's going to get crunchy and it's going to start breaking apart for you. Okay. So you just want to, you know, I guess you say add moisture to it. Okay. I already made one there for you guys off camera because you guys were like, what are you doing? So I wanted to show you exactly what I was doing, and you guys were pretty impressed. So, all right. So now that you see how it got soft, look at the texture. Yeah. Now I start working with it. I'm pretty delicate with it, okay? Okay. So if you see me taking my time with it, that's just make sure that I don't hear any crunch, because then it's gonna be harder to work with. Okay. Okay. So then I'll put it another pull like this. Okay. And then I put it in here, like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna work with putting a bit of rice in there. So if you hear me quiet, I'm just concentrating. So I'll put some rice in there. Okay. And the rice is freshly made, that's why it's nice and fluffy, okay guys?
Rice has to be sticky too, right?
Yeah, it's sticky rice. Make sure it's sticky rice, not your regular store-bought, parboiled, nothing like that. It has to be sticky rice. You can find that at the Japanese market. Okay. All right. See how that's there? Mm-hmm. Watch this. So now we put a bit of the little teriyaki sauce. The Spam juice, exactly. Put a bit in there. What's this? Burikake.
That's just seasoning, right?
Yeah. And you get your Spam. You put it in there. Okay. And, sorry, I'm gonna put more rice. Okay. So it's like a little sushi roll. Make sure I grab it enough rice to
Good stuff.
You don't want, it depends on how much rice you want in it.
Oh, okay.
And then, you have a choice to put a bit more. I'll leave it like that because I put all the flavor on the other side already. Oh, okay. And now I wet it. I'm gonna put it here. Same here. Kind of like a little, nice little ribbon with a lot of love. Okay. what you have, guys. You don't have to get all fancy. And then I put this on the side. And the sticky rice is what helps it keep together.
Okay.
And let's put it right over here. There you go.
Awesome. Great.
That's it. And then, you know, when we serve it, we'll eat it with, you know, benishoga. It's pickled ginger, and you're gonna enjoy it.
Awesome. Sounds great. Okay, now that it's served, right?
Yes, it is. It was kind of fun rolling those. I make quite a few, usually in the house, because, you know, the little one and my husband love them too.
Awesome.
But, yeah, this is, you know, one of the ways to make it. And I say one of the ways because there's people that open up the entire seaweed sheet and they roll it almost looking like a sushi roll, like the entire thing, without exposing the rice.
All right, sounds good.
So you want to try it?
Awesome, hell yeah.
All right, so before you start eating it, this is the red pickled ginger that I was talking about. It's called benishoga.
Okay.
And that's what gives it the flavor, like while you're eating it. You eat it almost like a burrito. So it's a finger food.
Okay.
You know, you take the bite of the masubi, and then you grab some ginger to chase it. You could say almost like if you were eating a, you know, like I said, like a burrito or a taco, you want to take a bite of the jalapeno right after, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and try it.
Okay.
It's messy, okay? So, and then grab a bit of ginger, you know, together.
That's amazing.
There you go.
Taste the teriyaki, it's amazing. Well, thank you very much, DJ Buddy, for presenting a special edition on segment called Dark Cuisine, and especially for teaching many people across the whole world that are watching this segment. You're teaching them how to cook, especially during this difficult time of COVID-19 where people don't know what to do, and it's all thanks to you. It's DJ Buddy for Terminal TV. Hocico is a harsh electronic industrial band formed in 1993 from Mexico City. Since their debut album, Hocico has grown to become one of the most popular and powerful bands in the dark scene thanks to their use of dark atmospheres and driving beats full of adrenaline and fury. Hocico have released a new music video for their single called Broken Empires, teasing the coming of the new album also called Broken Empires, coming really soon. Here is the video. Are you ready to hear information about your horoscope readings? Well, Tiffany Retro Zombie will be presenting zodiac readings for the month of May.
Hi everyone, this is Tiffany Retro Zombie of Retro Zombies Readings, bringing you another segment of Retro Zombies horoscopes. And this month of May definitely says, okay, it's time to go ahead and push out and push away emotions that are super negative. So you're going to be taking a look at all your emotions and saying, okay, we definitely need to push these negative emotions out or set aside these emotions at this time and concentrate more on myself. We'll go and start off with Aries. This month, the strength, energy, and confidence will be increasing. Look for love in all the right places. Instead of allowing all of the dwarf planets in your alignment to bring you down, as no major planets are in your alignment, try to work out more to push away loose and wild thoughts. Time to walk, time to fast walk, jog, swim, hike, and definitely do anything that works your legs out. You definitely need to work out maybe 1 hour a day or 2 30-minute sessions per day in order to get wild and running thoughts off of your mind, Aries. For Taurus, this month you will push forth all of your strength, and definitely your stubbornness will come out, and you'll definitely come up with practical solutions. Allow your true self to come out, Tauruses. You will find yourself helping out kids and pets and animals, but pushing away adults, and definitely not taking abuse from adults. May brings opportunities, so do not pass up those chances to gain more opportunities. Keep family and friends close in your heart. For Gemini, this month you will no longer be polite. Instead, you will see people's true inner character. The inner demon in you will no longer put up with being kicked around. Later month, build up special new relationships. Finish things you started to do in January and February, and definitely get those off and cracking this month and finish those projects up. Spend money carefully and think about saving money as well. And Geminis, I hope that you definitely have a good time for your birthday that is going to be coming up as well. For Cancer, this month Mars gives you the energy and confidence to be responsive and calm in all situations in your life. Trust your instincts, stomach feeling, dream messages, and intuition. Use these spiritual messages in your daily life. Protect your heart and try not to get involved in drama, as drama always tries to come in. Instead, think about how productive you can be. For Leo, this month your courageous self will be more assertive, aggressive, and involved in better situations. You will have to be prepared for coming up obstacles and new information. Try your best to be the forceful peacemaker in everyone's life. Do not forget to open your heart to loved ones and save money. Health is key this time around, and definitely set time aside to work out and gain better health and visit a doctor this month. For Virgo, this month your careful heart must move forward. Your intelligence will be needed in every way possible. Take action at work and at home. Do not be afraid to be super creative and show everyone your projects you have been working ever so hard on. Stay alive in workouts and definitely keep up your diets as well in the month of May. Spend money on yourself and buy or replace something needed in your bedroom. Rearrange your room as well. Time for spring cleaning this month. For Libra, this month will be prosperous and taking more steps and a better life. You have been mean, but it's time to definitely take it down just a little notch, because May is prosperous. Definitely very, very prosperous for you Libras, and those scales are going to need to balance out as well. And I do not want you to miss out on any of these opportunities, so definitely keep that balance very leveled. Detox your body and replace all of your drinks with water, and eat more watery foods such as soups, shakes, juices, and watermelon, cucumbers, and other soft foods. That will help keep you healthy. For Scorpio, this month your observant inner fighter will trust its intuition and move forward, fighting everyone for better success, better love, better money, better work, better opportunities. Of course, no one expects the Scorpion to actually sting and sharpen themselves, but you are definitely going to sharpen that stinger and start stinging away. Go ahead, definitely sharpen up that stinger, because you will be ready to sting and sting away for a better life. The month of May will work out really well for you in order for you to be very successful with work as well. So definitely go ahead and work overtime or extra days if you possibly can, and definitely save your money for a rainy day coming up in the fall. For Sagittarius, this month you will find you are definitely not a robot. You have a heart, and your heart will want more attention and love. Cherish the moments you have with loved ones right now. Take time to go ahead and print out pictures and buy a photo album and place a lot of pictures in these photo albums or frames. Definitely schedule time on video chats with friends and family, because May says home is where the heart is. You definitely have worked very hard all year and you need time with loved ones. Definitely plan trips, but last minute trips this month of May. For Capricorn, this month your conservative, practical, cautious self will be a little more persistent and serious about changes and choices. You will see you will want to achieve more goals and focus on making accomplishments. Speak up, fight back, and make things finally happen for yourself. Spring clean your entire living space and get rid of things you no longer need. Definitely donate as many things as possible that you can. For Aquarius, this month your soulful romantic self will pay close attention to people's personal lives and decide if some people need to leave your life or can stay in your life. The moon and universe tell you to care for your bones and stretching your muscles and stretching activities. So take up yoga, Pilates, or watch some YouTube stretching videos as well. Do not be scared to show off your smarts. Others can see it as arrogance, but you definitely see it as hard work, and definitely show off those smarts at work and at home. Last but not least, one of my favorite signs, Pisces. My little barracuda fish. All month long for the month of May. That's exactly what's going to be happening. You will go from that cute little guppy fish to a barracuda to a piranha, and you're definitely just going to be biting at everyone and everything. You stayed quiet for way too long. This month you are going to explode, Pisces. So this month, your modest, sensitive, and cautious self will explode. Challenging dates, partners, friends, family, and co-workers and relationships. It will definitely take everything out of you to speak up and to speak out. And definitely tell yourself enough is enough, and tell others enough is enough as well. The planets, moon, and stars are on your side this month. And definitely, my dear Pisces, it's time to shed your snakeskin, crack out of your shells, and become the double piranha fish that you can be. June will definitely bring a calm after May's storm. So go ahead and definitely just storm off for the month of May, and June you'll be nice and calm. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Retro Zombies horoscopes, and I'll definitely be here for June to go ahead and give you more information. Peace, love, and light, and I hope that you keep safe. Thank you.
Now that this episode is coming to a close, we would like to thank every single person that was a part of this episode and helped make this episode possible. If anybody is interested in being a part of this, you are more than welcome to do so. We would also like to thank every single one of you for watching and tuning into this episode. This episode actually marks the 1 year anniversary since we started, thanks to this COVID pandemic that we're still living in. Hopefully you guys stay strong and find something that helps you push through these difficult times. Happy Cinco de Mayo, don't forget to take care of yourself and to believe in music. I'm JC Corner and I will see you in another episode of Terminal TV.